Hermeticism is a complex spiritual path that draws from a wide variety of ideas. These complex ideas are often conveyed through symbols. In Hermeticism, symbols are used to transmit hidden knowledge, to connect with the divine, and to provide guidance. They are a universal language that make complicated Hermetic ideas accessible. Because of how vast Hermeticism is, you'll find symbols from various spiritual traditions within its framework, including Greek, Egyptian, alchemical, and astrological symbols. Here are the major Hermetic symbols and their surprising meanings. Number 1. The Manas Hieroglyphica. This is one of the few genuinely unique symbols created within the Hermetic tradition. The Manas Hieroglyphica refers to both a book and a symbol created by John Dee, an Elizabethan alchemist and astrologer. In the book, Dee presents a complex symbol made up of astrological symbols, which he called the Manas Hieroglyphica. The primary components of the Manas Hieroglyphica symbol include the circle, symbolizes unity and eternity. The crescent represents the moon, reflecting the passive, receptive, or feminine principle. The cross illustrates the elements of earth and the material plane. The sun symbol, at the top, symbolizes fire and the active masculine principle. Dee believed that understanding this symbol could lead to profound insights into how the universe works. In Hermeticism, Dee's symbol is meant to represent the synthesis of all alchemical elements into a single unified expression which encapsulates the mysteries of the cosmos. Number 2. The Caduceus. The caduceus is a staff entwined by two serpents, sometimes topped with wings. While often confused with the rod of Asclepius, a symbol of medicine, the caduceus is a symbol of Hermes, the Greek messenger god. It represents trade, negotiation, and reciprocity. The chief Hermetic figure is Hermes Trismegistus, an amalgamation of Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. In Hermeticism, the caduceus symbolizes the dual nature of existence, such as good and evil, life and death, and how this is balanced and intertwined. It also represents the rising of spiritual knowledge, the staff, through the balance of opposing forces, the serpents. Number 3. The Ouroboros. This is often depicted as a snake or dragon eating its own tail, forming a circle. Its earliest depictions date back to ancient Egypt, but it's also found in several other spiritual traditions, including alchemy. When alchemical thought merged with Hermeticism during the 15th century, the Ouroboros was integrated into the Hermetic framework. In Hermeticism, it's a symbol of eternity and the cyclical nature of the universe. It represents the idea of primordial unity, related to something that has existed from the beginning with such force or qualities that it cannot be extinguished. Number 4. The hexagram. This is a six-pointed star known as the Star of David in Judaism, but it's also significant in various esoteric traditions. In Hermeticism, the hexagram is used to symbolize the union of the opposing forces reflected in the elements of fire, an upward triangle, and water, a downward triangle, which represents the synthesis of opposites. Number 5. The alchemical sulfur. The alchemical symbol for sulfur features a triangle atop a cross. It's significant in Hermeticism, where it represents the relationship between the spiritual and physical worlds. The triangle, pointing upwards, symbolizes the spirit or fire, striving towards the divine. The cross below represents the earth and the material plane, grounding the spiritual aspirations. In Hermetic thought, this symbol highlights the soul's role as a mediator that connects the spirit with the physical body. It emphasizes the idea that personal growth involves balancing and integrating these spiritual and material aspects. This aligns with the Hermetic principle as above, so below, which illustrates that transformations within the soul reflect in the broader universe. Number 6. The Phoenix. The phoenix, a mythical bird that is cyclically reborn from its ashes, carries profound significance in Hermeticism. It symbolizes the concepts of death and rebirth, which are central to the alchemical process of transformation. In Hermetic thought, the phoenix to the calcination phase, where something is reduced to ashes and separated into its fundamental parts. It embodies the idea of the self undergoing a fundamental renewal or enlightenment. As the phoenix rises renewed from the destruction of its previous form, it represents the journey of the soul that transcends its past limitations to achieve a higher state of existence. This serves as a powerful metaphor for personal and spiritual regeneration. Number 7. Emerald Tablet. The Emerald Tablet is a foundational text in Hermeticism, attributed to the legendary figure Hermes Trismegistus. Though not a symbol in the usual sense, it is pivotal for its cryptic content, particularly the famous phrases above, so below. This maxim encapsulates the Hermetic principle that the microcosm reflects the macrocosm. The inner reality mirrors the outer universe. This principle guides Hermetic thought, suggesting that understanding the natural world can help unravel larger cosmic mysteries. The text is also revered for revealing secrets about the prima materia, the primal material believed to be the source of all that exists. Mastery of this substance is thought to be essential for spiritual transformation, symbolically transmuting base metals into gold, representing the alchemist's quest for enlightenment. As you can see, Hermetic symbols come from various spiritual traditions, with very few that are genuinely Hermetic. And yet, each of these symbols convey different aspects of the complex philosophy of Hermeticism. Did we miss your favorite Hermetic symbol? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. It helps us grow so we can make more videos like this and reach a wider audience. Thanks for watching.